And let us get started. I think we're heading to Redcliffe today. And trying to get Alistair's sexy ass into camp. Hopefully everything's okay. Perfect. Awesome. Right. Okay, so we are still in Lothering. We have... Oh yeah, we did level up, but I didn't take anything with it, I remember. Because I wanted to use the point for something else. So never bother with archery on this one. Never bother. Yeah, I kind of left it. Because I don't use stealth that much either. I mean, I probably could later, but... I tend to go dual weapon on a rogue. Just because I like throwing two swords around. Right, so we have Sten. And I think it's time to head out of here. Yes, it is. Okie dokie, we got Sten, we did everything else. Let me just double check my quest journal. Make sure we did it all. No, we've got chances boards, okay. Call the infected bears and find the orphan's mother we need to do. And we need to get lesser health poultices. I think we might have that. And he wants poisonous traps. Okay, so we need to go and give those to him. Right, this way then. Glitter bomb! Hey, Blue! Hey, Blue. Okay. Oh no! Mama gotta kill wolfies again! Balls and botheration. Okay. Alright, Morrigan.
An order.
Yes, I'm waiting for you, love. Right, okay. Oh no, you haven't got a coat of cold yet, Jesus. Alright, never mind. Oh, we got a notification! Oh no, wait, we didn't get a notification. That was in the game. I was confusing for a second. Okay. I thought we got a notification. No, we didn't. Hey, Missy, how you doing, sweetheart? Let's be thinking we got notifications and it's the wolfies in the game. Missy, I've got to kill wolfies! I don't like it! There's too many of them. I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, Mama. You can do it. Come on. Morrigan, what can we do? Can we freeze one of them, please? No, drain its life then. That was not funny! Stop picking on Mama! Okay, now we go. Good. Keep an eye on everybody's health. Sten, you're really not meant to be this squishy, mate. You're not meant to be this squishy. What is going on? Threaten everybody. And hope you don't die, dude. Okay. Real sweet. Sorry, Wolfie. Mama's sorry. I'm sorry. Morrigan. We need to get them off Sten, because Sten is like nearly dead. Okay, Alistair, it's okay. We got you, love. We got you. There we go. Okay. That should help. There we go. Next. Sorry, wolfies. I'm Mama's sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. You! I'm not sorry anymore. You killed my Alistair, you little fecker. You're gonna die, you little shit. Now I'm not sorry. Poor Alistair. You go away, Sven. I don't want you. Feel better. Okay.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
If I must.
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
There we go.
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does.
Okay.
In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human.
I've come a long way in what
already am
respect,
the same as
Missy?
they are. I learn nothing.
I'm lost.
So the answer is no. My human form is the only one I possess.
That's alright, darling. It's a perfect human form the way it is.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened
That's my
as
girl.
a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other
I've
of their
killed the wolf
species.
in this one
As to
before,
what
but I
they
still
think,
cry when I do it.
I truly cannot
Unless
say.
they kill Alistair,
Just
and
as
then
I
I'm
am
just going to rip
still
their heads
human,
off, because
no
that's
matter
my
my
Alistair, and they're not
form,
allowed to
they
touch
are
him.
still animals, thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask. No, 'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear. Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Yeah, I can, yep. There we go.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to.
That's because I'm a
Enough of
woman,
such talk.
sweetheart.
Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
And she now approves. See? Right, okay. I didn't get to pick any things up, that's okay. Poor Alistair. Aww. Who's kind of pretty? Morrigan or my character? Oh, Morrigan does need bigger boobies, but she's smexy. Blue! Blue, are you here, love? I actually wanted to ask Blue something. I might as well ask her on stream. Where's my Blue? She probably runs off and I want to ask her. Right, do you see this outfit here, Blue? This one that Morrigan's wearing? Can you make something like that that actually supports my boobs? The one she's almost wearing, yes, that one. Right, everybody move down here because we're all going to get our asses kicked if we try and take them all on at once. Yay! Blue, make me an outfit like that supports my boobs, please. Of course, I think that the band at the back could definitely have to be a little bit thicker because otherwise my boobs ain't getting held in nothing, love. But yes, that's what I want. Yay! I'm getting a Morrigan outfit. Awesome! I'm very happy now. Okay, so that's another quest updated. See, I don't just do the main storyline. I like to do all the little quests as well. I do like to do the little quests as well. Right, so we need to go back to him and we need to see if we can make some... Morrigan can do herbology, right? Lesser health poultices. Create item. Yes. We'll make lots of those. Yeah, I need a cannonball holder for sure. Definitely need a cannonball holder. Right, let's go and hand these in then. We're not sleeping until these are all done. You made me one of those outfits on one day. When I hit 1,000, maybe 1,500, we'll see, followers. I may do a Dragon Age stream in a Morrigan outfit. How about that? I think that would be fun.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
I think that would be fun.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Notification! That was definitely a notification. That wasn't the wolfies howling at me, that was a notification. Gas2157, thank you for the follow, darling. Welcome to the channel.
Got a cousin in the Templars who said the maiden.
Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, welcome to the madhouse.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
Listen to
What did you
these.
do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Ah, too bad. That's got serious potential.
I love this guy. Right, let me catch up with chat. Yay! Yes! That would be awesome, if you could. Alright, Missy, you go sleep, darling. We love all shit. Wow, guys, I've just hit 9,000 views. Oh my god!
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
You guys are
And the
flying me
stars
up
stood
these
still,
days.
the
Flying me up.
winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath.
You sleep well, Missy.
All was silent in
I'll come give you
prayer
snuggles,
and
love.
Thanks.
Right, are we done? Is there anything else on the chances board before I leave? Nope, no quests available at this time. So, is that everything out of Lothering? More than just plants. Elder Miriam, let's go. Try running over the bridge, not into it. It tends to help, love.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
You can ask me a streaming question. Absolutely you can. I'm not saying I know all the answers, but I can try.
I could have mentioned to wipe your ass after you squat, too. How did you piece that together on your own, though? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yeah, apart from the fact that you're a snarky bitch, yeah. Right, okay, that's that done. So we're going to head to Redcliffe. Yes, you can, sweetheart. Yes, you can. I forget to do that, but yes, you absolutely can. And you can upload your videos of your live streams to YouTube 48 hours after you've streamed as well. Don't forget you can do that. Okie dokie. Let us head. You are welcome, my darling. You are welcome. Let us head off to Redcliffe then. Off we go. Gather the party and venture forth. Yes, that's what we will do. We don't know where we're going. I think we're going straight to camp. Yes, here we go.
Bad dreams, huh?
There.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
That's my Alistair. Party camp. Okay, this is always handy. Right, first of all, we got that dude over there, so we need to go and talk to him. But we can talk to all these guys in here. Right, there's my Alistair.
What do you need?
What do I need? A lot, mate. A lot from you.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
There you go.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning this could happen.
Night, Missy. Love you, darling.
Shouldn't have lost it. Not when so much is riding on us. Not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done.
Oh, he's so sad. Come here, darling. Mama make you feel
I
better.
don't think he had any family to speak of. I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Yes, I know. I think he came from Hyeva, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just... Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little. I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Ah, there's my Alistair.
What do you need?
What do I need? Mm-hmm.
Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight.
This is all the backstory.
We
kind
Templars
of need...
exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army.
Definitely
The
needs a
other main
booby cuddle. He can
purpose
have as
for a
many booby
Templar
cuddles as he
is
wants.
to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells. Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical
Ooh, that's
talents,
not good.
which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well...
That's the answer you're getting, love. It's first thing in the morning for me.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me. What do you need? Ask away.
Let's ask
Did
that.
I
We'll
say
ask
that?
him.
I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know. Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on the cold, hard ground, isn't it? Are you having strange dreams?
Okay, I could go with that, but I think... Let's go with it.
I think I completely lost my chain of thought. Oh, there it is. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle. Who died
Sorry,
when I was
Mum is
very
being
young.
naughty.
Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to Chantry once I was old enough.
Mum are being naughty.
I was young and resentful and not very pious. Of course I blamed him. I remember screaming at him like a little child. Well, I was a child, so I doubt he was surprised. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems
Yeah,
between
well,
him
Blue.
and the king because
Oh, well.
it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Oh, horrible.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet.
Notification!
I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it.
Oh, Gitsy, thanks for the
The only
host,
thing I had of my
sweetheart.
mother's.
Thank you, thank you,
I
thank
was
you.
so furious at being sent away.
I'm busy
I
flirting with
tore it
Alistair
off
first
and
thing in the
threw
morning.
it at
Thank
the
you, Freya.
wall and it shattered.
Did you just roll your eyes out loud at me?
Stupid thing to do. The
Well,
Arl
what's
came
your
by the
sister
monastery
place?
a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there.
I'm gonna go
Blamed him for everything.
Hey! You can't use language like that on my stream. Get out.
Just
Get out! Wow, I apologise for my daughter. Can we get a shout out for Gitsy, please?
Apologise for yourself.
She didn't speak, so it's not auto shouting. Can we get a shout out, please? Right, where am I? Blaming him for everything and eventually just like, yeah, okay. There we go.
I think so, yes.
Mikey,
This
can you
news
do a
we've
shout
heard
out for
about
me,
him
love,
being sick
please?
disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Alistair approves +5. I just told him I wanted him in my tent and he only approves +5. That's not good. That is not good. Right, let me F5 this, just in case this crashes. Sometimes it does. Oh, sorry. Gitsy, darling. Gitsie. Right, we'll talk to you some more later, Alistair, okay, darling?
Yes. Well, here I am. I
Here we
knew
go.
this would come up sooner or later.
Camp is the best place to talk to these people and
I
get
don't
their
know how
approval
to
ratings and
explain,
stuff up, so...
But I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness.
Thank you,
It
Mikey.
was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Notification! So Sketch, thank you very much for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome to the madhouse. There we go.
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Okay.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
There we go.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
Okay, Liliana, we need some more information, love.
Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me?
There you go.
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
There we go.
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais.
You were
Tales
not.
and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded
Disagree.
me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Let's move on. Yes? Well, here I am.
I'm glad you are.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself.
The
Everyone
detail that
should
they've
be
put
able to
into these
benefit from them, I
backstories for
think.
these characters is just ridiculous.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past,
Absolutely ridiculous.
the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life.
Yes,
Instead,
definitely. I think that's
the
exactly
Darkspawn
how it
arose
was
to
written.
torment us
And there comes
remind
the
us of
snow.
our hubris.
Lovely. Okay, so we've spoken to her a little bit. We've spoken to him a lot. We'll talk to him some more. And we've still got Sten here, and then we can go and talk
Yes.
to the other dudes over there.
Sitting, as you observed. Your grasp of the obvious is remarkable.
He's such a snarky shit.
Warden, if I truly disliked you, I would leave. That I am still here, you may interpret however you choose. I did. Parshera. Was there anything else? Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Yeah, really.
I am hardly surprised. To answer a question. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here. Yes. Never. I cannot go home. It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
Okay, now you've got a
Yes.
+7.
Speak, then.
Okay.
Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Alright, we'll get to you again later. Right, so we've got this Doody Bobber. Oh, we've got Morrigan in camp as well. Morrigan likes to sit over here away from everybody else. And she needs a bigger fire than everybody else to keep them boobies warm.
What do you wish of me?
What do I wish of you? Let's see.
If you must.
There you go.
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I? Oh, what luck. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for
I like
long.
her too.
Brief forays into a civilized
She's awesome.
wilderness. Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That's smart.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to
Really
move
like
through
her.
human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat in the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Yes, okay. There we go. She approves +7.
What
nice.
do you wish of me? If you must. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were.
She really doesn't
Flemeth
like
made a bit of a
Alistair.
game
It's
of
so
it, in
funny.
fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began.
I'll send him to my tent
Often
instead.
Flemeth
I
would
know
use
it'll
me
be a
as
lot
bait.
easier.
A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. Sometimes, eventually.
It's alright. I'll
Thankfully,
boost
the
Alice's
wilds
ego
is
back
a
up later.
vast
It's fine.
place. Once they found us, Flemeth would
It's
simply
fine.
move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Okay.
You do not know. The zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The
Sounds about
Chantry
right.
sees any mages not leashed to the circle of magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
There you go.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least.
Snarky
Enough
cow
of this
bag.
talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Okay, so we've had a chat to a couple of them. Let's go and see what Mr. I always forget his name. There he
good
is.
to see you, my timely rescuer.
What?
Bowdon Fenn.
That's
at
it,
your
Bowdon.
service once again.
Enchantment!
Saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Okay, you're free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you.
Thank you, kind lady.
Won't be about
He's
you and your
awesome.
companions, I assure you. You should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak to me.
Listen, come here. Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute. Listen to me. He's new to the house and he's a little bit frightened and a little bit scared and you can't keep... I know, but you can't keep... You can't keep grabbing at Mary, okay? Because he's still a bit frightened. Go and tell Freya to share, but don't grab. If you grab, he's going to have to go back in the cage, okay? Hey, stop. You're not the bird's master. I'm the bird's master. Now stop. Go and close the door and stop whining, please. Close the door, Alessia. Sorry, guys. I think all the performances of the voice actors in this game are absolutely amazing. They are absolutely beyond anything I've ever played before.
Hello.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments.
Enchantment.
One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... What was he now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more
I know.
extravagant
The
more
kids are
lyrium than
awesome.
others.
We
It's
got a
a
new
process some
Konya
of the
parrot
master
yesterday, or
smiths
Mama
back in
did. I bought
Orzammar
myself a new
before.
parrot.
But my boy
And he's out
is
having
just
snuggles
as
with
adept.
everybody while I'm streaming.
Isn't that right, boy?
And they won't share.
Enchantment.
That's the problem.
And there you have it. Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Let's have a look. Right, let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. I never use any of this stuff. I don't know why. I just never do. Well, I do for the final battle usually, but not for the rest of the game. I never have done. Okay, so we'll just get rid of those. I think I keep that because I need that for the end. Trap triggers. I've got nobody that makes traps yet, so we can always get some more later. Okay. Let's get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. We don't need the bolts. Yes! Well, you would think they would learn to share, because obviously I've got... okay, that's for Alistair. That is for Liliana. That is for Ogren when we get him. That's for Win when we get her. That's for Ogren as well. That's for the dog. Don't think that's for anyone in particular, but I'll try giving it to Morrigan and see what happens. Right. He does have some stuff that we're going to need. He's got a backpack. Yes, I will buy that. Gimme. Thank you. And he's got a golden rope necklace. Yes, we need that. The ranger manual. I may need to buy... Well, I'm definitely going to need to buy that. A later date. I thought he had more... I thought he had more gifts than that, to be honest. Gotta be careful, because we end up with no money. But, you know. Distillation as well. Like, we need this, but... I'm gonna run out of money if I keep buying it, so... There, we'll do that. Okay. Now, let's give some of these presents away. And then we'll head on off to Redcliffe. So, Alistair, we've got nothing for you right now. We do have for you that one.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift.
Okay. So
You
that's
have my thanks.
you. So her approval's gone way up. It's on 33. So we should be able to get something extra from her now. And you can have that one.
That's a wonderful thought.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
And Morrigan, we've got that for you.
Interesting.
Okay, you didn't really like it. I guess that one... Oh, that one was for, Zephyrin, probably, but anyway. Yes. Always a sound investment. It's the first thing I look for. I can kind of make do with crappier, especially when we've got Win in the party for healing and stuff. I can make do with crappier potions and stuff, but the backpack is always needed. Right. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes, we are going to do that. We will take you and you. Now, who do I want to take with me? Probably you for the time being. I'm just trying to think. We're going to have that battle of Redcliffe, although we can always come back beforehand. I think that would be a sound team to go with. Right, we don't need to go there. We were going to go to Redcliffe first. Yes, we were. Wait, did I just go to... No, I went to Redcliffe. We got. Oh, here we go. We're getting attacked on the way. Alright, then. Really, dude? Really? Oh, Alistair's thingied up. Okay, right. Let me see. What is going to be the best course of action? Go. Run her over there. Stop. Now, Mind Blast, everybody. Get your butt over here and freeze him. And you can... Which one are you on? Go and stun. Oh, no, Marigan. Marigan. Don't do that one. Freeze him instead. Definitely freeze him instead. And you can... He's already stunned, so you can go and stun him. Right, now, everybody, attack this dude, because he's evils. He is all the evils. Sven, why are you so fucking squishy right now? She can't Mind Blast yet, but she can Life Drain. Yeah, and there's Sven now. Squishy shit. Right, that's good. I'll get him. You better get off her. Alistair, you're squishy too. Jesus, dude. Alright. You are squishies too. Hey! Thank you. Take that, would be good. Alistair, seriously, dude. Cup your sen on a bit. Can you Mind Blast again? No, you can't. But you can Life Drain him. Notification! Who've we got in? Morning, Trixie! Right, Mind Blast everybody, because we're gonna need to. Stop. Just Mind Blast everyone. He's gonna need help. Again. Wow. Alright, darling. You just take one of those. Right. Now, if you drain his life too, and then Mind Blast. You're not close enough to Mind Blast, you dozy bitch. There we go. And now Alistair's down. Are you kidding me? Alright. It's okay, we got it. I'm gonna lose her in a minute. Can see it happening. I can. You better take something. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Morrigan, can you get him off me? Because if not, darling, I'm gonna die.
An order.
Yep, she's dead. Oh, lovely. I've got a mage left. That's all I've got. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with just a mage, shall we? Okay. Really? This isn't going too well. Well, it could have gone worse, I guess. Thank goodness for potions, that's all I'm gonna say. That's you down. You down. Thank goodness for mages.
I need healing.
Done. Thank goodness for that. You all get up. Wait. You're all bloody useless. You're all bloody useless. Thank God we had her left.
So, you have won the battle. A close thing.
Good.
Right. Let's see. Alistair, we need to sort you out, mate. Constitution needs to go up a little bit, and I think your dexterity? No, your strength. Let's go with that. Let's see. You've got the warrior stuff, you've got the archery stuff, the weapon. Here we go. Shield wall, that's a good one to have. Play that. Okay, I don't think she actually loved... No, she didn't. There we go. Oh my God, stop standing in bloody traps, woman. Switch to you while we were sorting her out. Collect all the herbies.
Yes.
And this one. Any more herbs to get before I go? No? Yes, maybe? Nope. Okay. So it's that way. Let's go. F5 it, just in case. Oh, for God's sake, these fucking traps! Gather the party and venture forth, yes!
Look, can we talk for a moment?
Of course we can,
I need
sweetheart.
to tell you something.
You tell me.
Should probably have told you earlier.
Tell me, tell me, tell me.
I told you before how Arl Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
Ooh.
Which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Maker's breath, I hope not.
I hope it does!
I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat
You
to
were not
Caelan's rule,
inconvenient.
and so they
You
kept
are
me secret.
Sweetheart.
I'd never talked about it to anyone.
Inconvenience me
Everyone
anytime
who
you
knew
like me.
either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even
Aw.
Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it.
It's just so cute!
No! Maker's breath. Just hearing that gives me a heart attack. It's not true, anyhow. I'm the son of a commoner. It was always made clear that the throne is not in my future. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Caelan's uncle, and more
Apparently
importantly,
fine
very
cheeses,
popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as
He
we've
is
heard-
so not gay, and I will prove it by the end of this Let's Play. Let me just tell you that. He is
So
so
there you
not
have it.
gay.
Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Yes. Speak, then.
Fine, whatever.
I suggest we move on.
Alright, we'll move on.
I am hardly surprised. Very well.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me yet.
As you wish.
Where's Alistair gone? There he is, talk to me.
What do you need?
You.
Ask away. You never asked? All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then.
Aw, poor
How do you
baby.
just tell someone that? I should have told you, anyway.
Yep, you should
It
have.
was important for you to know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess part of me liked you not knowing. They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Okay.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do.
Aww.
I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am.
Oh,
It's
he's
a dumb
so
thing to do.
sweet.
Oh,
Get him all flustered.
you see, I didn't know that. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Get him all flustered.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you.
Okay.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon.
Ask me, honey, ask
and
me.
when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. A former what? No. Do you honestly think I would suggest we go see together? No. The thing is,
I love
I
him so flustered. It's
half-sister.
great.
I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denver.
That's wonderful news. We'll go with that.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her.
Yeah,
With the
might
blight
be.
coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Okay. Yes, we'll go and do that.
Could we?
Yes.
I'd appreciate that.
We can.
If something happened
Anything
to
for
her
you,
and I
honey.
never went
Anything
to at
for you.
least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is
Okay.
Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay.
At your service.
Oh, promises, promises.
Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind? You know, I was just thinking the same thing.
I like getting them all hot
Given
and
the
flustered, it's
circumstances,
funny.
things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just
Yeah,
mean
you
to
could have
say
come up
that
with a
I
better
can't
one, mate.
imagine having done this without you. Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon, and everything will be back to normal, right?
Oh, he's so cute. Okay, we flirted long enough. Let's get this done. I told you you'd love this. You'd love his storyline, Blue. I told you you would.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
Heard what?
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
No army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us
She's
help.
so funny.
So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Let's go. We got evils to kill. Mm-hmm.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friend.
That's
My
Morrigan.
name
Have
is
you never
Tegan,
seen this
Ban
game
of
before,
Rainsdean,
Slimes?
Brother to the Arl.
I
That's
remember
Morrigan.
you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long, if
I
time
know,
will
and I'm
gain.
gonna have one of those outfits made. Blue's
Indeed.
gonna make me one.
Logain would have us believe
But it
all
needs to
Grey
cover a bit
Wardens
more because it
died
needs to
along with
support
my
boobies
nephew,
because I
amongst
do
other
have
things.
more boobies than she does. Okay.
So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar. Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is
Can't
gravely
wait.
ill.
I can't wait.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Let's see what we're dealing
walking
with.
Dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human
Slimes.
flesh.
Actually, if I
They
can
hit
get it
again
sorted,
the next night.
then
Each
I will
night
actually
they
do a
come
playthrough
with
dressed as
greater
Morrigan at
numbers.
some point.
With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over
At
the
some
throne,
point.
no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst.
I have to dig
yet.
out my contacts
Alistair,
though, but
I
yeah,
hate
you know.
to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me.
It'll have to be in the summer when
The
it's
Grey
warm
Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
though. Give me 1 second. I just need to get up and close the door because these kids are making... Okay, honey, we can do that. We can do that. Give me a second. Let me close this door because I've got kids making loads of noise. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cold over here too at the minute. It is, right.
Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Yeah, what that's
Please tell
you,
Murdoch
Blue.
what
We're all
transpired.
freezing over
Then
here.
return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
We're all
Now then,
freezing over
there is
here,
much
love.
to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Yes, I'm over in Ireland. I'm just over the water from you, so yeah, it's pretty cold.
Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Okay.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Saving the game. Okay, so the village is under siege. Morrigan disapproves. Well, she's always disapproving.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Yes, exactly.
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know?
All right, darling. You go and do your family stuffs, and I'll talk to you in a wee while.
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Ah, okay. Warrior, yeah.
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself. Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Ooh, flatterer.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married? I find that hard to believe.
Ah, well.
Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter. Please accept my apology. You're too kind, my lady. Amongst many other things.
Okay.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Oh my god, you should. It is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I'm scared, Mother.
Oh, don't be scared.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother...
Yes, it's awesome. You should definitely get it. The storyline is amazing.
I'm so scared they got him too. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. You want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
To think I'd live to see the Arl.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Right, let's talk to him first.
We don't have Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens. If you hadn't noticed, there aren't darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate.
You are an ingrate.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay.
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat.
Okay.
If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain what?
The king's dead, I hear.
Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met? We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Okay.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Right.
Right, let's go
hope
see what we can get.
Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met? Yes? What's he up to now?
Right, okay.
Right.
Let's go and get these two done, and then we'll see what else we can get. Right, so... blacksmith is around here somewhere. I think it's this one. There you go.
Go away.
Go away.
Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Aww.
Hmm? All right, all right. Let me
This
undo the
bit's
lock.
really funny. This bit is
All I
really
ask
funny.
is that you don't make any trouble.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow,
Sexist pig.
my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you want?
It's awesome and it slams.
I've been drinking since I got up this afternoon. That makes, 3 days, maybe more. My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone. Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I can't help kicking it along with this, sorry.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, yeah, they're all gonna disapprove because I'm helping people.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Let's see what he has got. Well, I can't afford any of that anyway, so never mind. There was something in here. I know there was.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and
I think it's
doing
after I get
something
his daughter
finally.
back, I get his
There's
secret
no way
stash
I'm
thingy.
sobering up before morning, however.
Get his secret stash. Yeah, I should go.
Find my Valena.
I'll try.
That's all I want.
Very.
I will try. I must sound clip that actually for the channel. Because every time we get a troll coming in, that'd be an awesome sound clip to play,
Well,
wouldn't
it
it?
looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? I have a good feeling about tonight.
Right, let's go and find Dwyn, and then I think we need to go to the inn before we go and find Sir Perth. And we've got to find that little boy too, so... Let's see, we've got all these houses. That's Dwyn's. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, break it open. You tried the easy way.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Yeah.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
And
what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Let's try...
It's tempting. But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck for Murdoch and those idiots. That's for sure. So, that's what it comes down to, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Yeah. Right, now he's got some stuff in here I can nick. I know he has. Steals it. Oh, no I can't. Well, I might have to take the key off him, I don't know. Okay. I can't pay him to fight, so... That's him out anyway. Now, we've got that little boy to find. That's the general store. What have we got in here? Barrels. Huh, quest updated. Okay, let's have a look at the quest then, see what quest updated. Redcliffe. Find a use for barrels of oil. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Insufficient skill? Are you kidding me? Have I just frozen? Oh no, I just paused it, you dozy mare. Yeah, dozy mare. Right, okay. So we can't pick that lock yet.
Well.
Okay. Let's see. So we've been in there. Yes. Been in the general store. What about this one? Caitlin's home. This is where we needed to go. Something moves inside. You hear a surprised intake of breath and then silence.
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Aww.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Oh.
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Aww.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead. Oh, all right. Here's the key.
Aww.
I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry.
Yes, you do that.
Good luck.
Marigan's leveled up. Okay, let's see. She needs magic, and she definitely needs a little bit more constitution. And I want to work towards Cone of Cold, so we're going to go with that one. Cone of Cold is a little bit overpowered, but it's awesome. Okay, so come on out of the way. Nothing there. There must be something upstairs then. Yes, read the books, read the books. Okay, there's the chest. Give me that sword. Awesome. Any book? Oh, bookcase. Okay. Let's see. Well, I've got everybody kind of here. Let's have a look at these weapons. That sword, then. I can't carry that because it's 19 strength. Can Alistair carry it? He can, right. So, that is 9. Yeah, we're going to give you that. Oh, we can actually put a rune in it at a later date. Okay. Let's see what she's got then. Because she's got long sword in the main hand, 7.7. But I can't put that in the second hand. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, so that is, yeah, 7.7. That is 7.7. That is 7. So I've kind of got the best one out of the bunch so far. What about Sten? He's got a two-handed sword anyway, so he's good to go. Armors? No. Everybody's good to go on the armors. Well, at least the best we've got so far anyway.
Very well.
Right, so we need to Perth. I also need to find the tavern, because I can buy some stuffs there, and there's another quest to pick up there. I seem to remember. And then we can get to some fighting. That's Dwin's house. Yeah, the tavern must be further over. I think I've got to go up some stairs or something to get to it. Okay, so there's him.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk
Yes,
Owen
less
is.
than a fiver now.
We may just make it. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I
Yes,
just
he
know
is.
it. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Stop fidgeting.
Right, let's go up here, because that's the...
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good fact.
Bless him, he's so cute. Okay, we've got... Yeah, we've got Deathroot down here. Head on into the tavern. Oh no, you can't get in there. What? Okay. Why not? Alright, maybe I went the wrong way. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I went the right way. Maybe it's up here. Yes, Ultimate Edition, that's the one I've got. With all the DLCs and stuff. There is a chest up there that we have to try and get to, I remember. I love that I'm making you guys go and buy stoofs. Okay. Health poultice from you there. Can I open that? Insufficient bloody skill. Of course I've got insufficient skill. Because I didn't take higher lockpicking yet. Okay. Oh wow, okay. I haven't actually, I've watched people play that one, but I've never actually played that one myself. Right, where is the tavern? Why can I not get into it? I've lost the tavern. Alright, well we'll figure it out. I'm sure. Wait, is it up this way? No, it's not. Okay. Hey, everybody get out of the way. Come on. Dudes. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, we got a house. Alright.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to come back here for something.
As you say.
Insufficient skill. Damn it!
Of course.
We need to try and get that dude out of the tavern. I just can't remember how to get to the bloody tavern right now. She's kind of weird, but okay.
You know, you never did tell me how you passed the time in that cage for so long.
No, I didn't.
So, what did you do in there?
A training exercise. I would observe an object, and then try to think of all the words in your language which began with the same letter as its name.
That? Wait, just wait. You're joking again, aren't you?
No.
You are not telling me that you played I Spy against yourself for 20 days?
There are a lot of things in Lothering that begin with G.
Okay.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle.
Oh, it's okay.
Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah, well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop. And I don't believe we will be enough. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay.
The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all.
Okay.
A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Okay.
As you wish. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Okay.
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay.
As you wish, Grey Warden.
Right, let's go and talk to this Chantry woman thingy me bob, and then we still need to find our way into the tavern. And I swear that tavern was up that hill. Okay. Inside the Chantry then.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
You don't need to.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
The blade is worth far more. To cheat the helpless is hardly honorable.
Thank you, miss. Use it well. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone...
That's all I've got, dude.
Well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay both. Yeah, just stay
The Maker
safe.
sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Sten disapproves. Alistair approves, though, so... Sten can keep disapproving, he's a miserable git.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou. You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
Yep, tell him, Alistair.
I mean, you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense. I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection.
There you go.
Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, now we need to find this bloody tavern. I know there's one around here somewhere, because he's got supplies and stuffs. Talk to Mr. Murdoch again. Where is he? There he is.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
You will.
Oh? Ask away. If you want weapons and such, speak to Owen. He may not have much in stock yet, though. Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern.
There we go.
I wouldn't trust him, though. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yep. Alright, so that's the tavern up there. I'm pretty sure
Why
it
do
is.
you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Snarky cowbag. Right, why can't I get into the tavern? I'm obviously in the wrong place. Where the feckin' hell's the tavern? I thought it was up a hill. I'm pretty sure that's the bloody tavern. Okay, alright. Let's see what we can find. Up here, maybe? I could have sworn it was up here. I have lost the tavern, guys. I don't know where the tavern is. And now I'm stuck here again with these guys, right. Wait, there it is. It was up a hill after all. This isn't particularly safe if you go in and have a few too many to drink, don't you think? How many people have fallen to their death after they've been pissed up? Bit of a weird place for it. Let's talk to you. You're cute.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options. No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine. I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
Okay, yes we can.
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Oh, no!
Well,
wrong person.
Good luck to you then. Keep safe.
I told her that I wasn't fighting. Naughty. Naughty mama. Okay. Yes, I knew there was something here.
Of course.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before.
Well,
Stranger to the village, I
yes,
take it.
I am a stranger.
Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want. Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says.
Yeah.
I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Quiet sort,
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come. Something else I can get for you? Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Opportunist. We'll take that. We'll take that. We don't actually have... Wow. Could do with that health poultice recipe, but anyway. Oh, well. I think I can already make them. I don't know. Right, let's sell that one because it's crap and that one because it's crap. Keeping that for win, I think. Get rid of those. I think that's about it. Right. Let's talk to these guys here.
We just come here to try and forget what's happening. Murdoch don't like us being here, but what can he do about it?
Come on.
I'll drink to you, friend. It's nice to know someone cares about our village.
We just come here to try and forget what's happening. Murdoch don't like us being here, but what can he do about it?
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Yep.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than Antivan Hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Bad man. Let's see.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
I know, you're all trying to fight the
what
village.
difference does it make? He won't care.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Goodwill? Pah, I prefer the good gold, that's what. Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder. Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness. But I... Oh, all right.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh? Lloyd wouldn't care much for that. It's an excellent idea. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, darling.
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive. Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Yay! Get it all for free now. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, I can get the recipes for free. Yes! Let's just take the lot. Let's just take everything. Take it all! And that'll do for win too. There we go. Right, let's see. Can we get in the back? Yeah, we can. Don't think there's anything in here. Nope, nothing in here. It's just for decoration. Nothing behind the counter. Nope. Okay. Let's go and talk to this dude over here.
Not
He's a
looking
bit
for company.
suspicious. He's a little suspicious.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all. Oh, I guess that, makes sense. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything.
Yeah.
Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down. But I never... All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me.
Oh, I'll
This is
hurt you.
more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. The tall fellow, I forget his name, he said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Here, this is a letter from them.
Yes,
it has
that's
instructions
what I wanted.
and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
Go on,
Thank
get
you for
your
your
ass
mercy.
down there
I won't
and
forget it.
fight, dude. Right, Stan, what's your approval
Yes.
rating?
Speak, then.
Never mind.
Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
No, he's not ready to tell me nothing.
As you wish.
Right, I think, unless we can get up there, which I don't think we can. No, we can't. I think we're ready to go fight. Mm-hmm. Let's just see if Morrigan can make us anything else before we start. She can make a few health poultices. Let's create those. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Right. Now, we have to decide where we're going to fight. We can fight down in the village or we can fight up at the top. I would suggest going up to the top because that's where the monsters arrive from. So it would make more sense to be fighting up there where the monsters arrive and trying to keep them away from the village. That would be my personal opinion anyway. So that is what we're going to do. But the question is, right, do we go back and bring Liliana so that she can fight with a bow and arrow? Or do we keep the party that we've got? That are mostly close combat. But she's just as squishy as Sten is, so it's kind of a bit swings and roundabouts, really.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Well, then there you go.
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
I have some questions. Yeah, let's go with
Ask me whatever you wish.
You mentioned something about an urn. I want to discuss something else. Okay.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay.
As you wish. I distributed Mother Hannah's amulets to the other knights. It is encouraging to think the Maker watches over us in our hour of need. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. No, nothing comes to mind.
Okay, so
If you have not
everybody's
spoken to
ready.
the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Now they've got enough. Let's go.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Mm-hmm. Right. Quest is updated. Let's see if there's any other quests in here. Under siege and lost in the castle. They're the only ones. Let's do this. Just qualified for a specialisation, really? Ooh, okay. So to be a ranger, what do I need? Not yet unlocked. So I need to unlock it. Okay. Well, I need to keep the... none of these are unlocked, so I can't actually specialise in any of them yet. But that's okay. Right. Dexterity and... cunning and constitution. Requires cunning 14, does it really? Let's go back. Reset. I've got cunning 14. Got cunning 14. I've got cunning 20, so I don't know what's going on with that. Dexterity. Next. Oh, I've already got that one. That's why that requires cunning 18 and level 8. Okay, that's why I can't do that one yet. Dual weapons, can't do anything there. I've got 2 points to bloody use and I can't do anything with them. Combat movement, coup de grace, feigned death. They are handy for a later date. Improved combat training. Okay. So, we'll just play as we are. I can't specialise in anything right now, so let's get this done.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
Really? I don't think he needs anything else. He's already said no. So.
If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I'm sure they are. Right,
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Guys, just give me a minute, because apparently my fire's almost dead, so I'm just going to go and do that before we start. I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okie dokie. Fire is saved. Let's save a village. Let us save a village. Fire sorted.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your
Good,
disposal.
let's do this.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything...
all done.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
May he watch over us all. Okay then. Oh yeah, I can use my F keys. I forgot about that. Oh, it's okay.
Get to your positions!
Let's get this done. Let's hope I don't die, because we are on hard mode.
At your service.
Ooh, I think now is not a good time to be flirting, okay? As much as I enjoy flirting with you, Alistair, now is not a good time to be flirting. Let them come through, let them come through. Okay. Guys, all of you on that one. Next. Dude. Marigan, can you freeze that one for me, darling? No, the new one that's just come through, okay? Okay. Where is it? Come on, there we go. No, right. You guys need to come back away from the fire because otherwise she's just going to end up dead. Back over here. Lower him out. Lower him out. Hold your positions a minute. Right, now all of you can go on to that one. Mind blast him, Mama. There you go. Okay. Take that one down. Take that one down. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Dirty fighting. Below the belt. Let's go. Stun him. Yes. Good. Next. How many are still alive? Have we got here? Right, we kind of need to move everybody back over here if we can because, well, the knights are all fighting that close by, but you know what I mean. Could do with them being away from the fire. Go on, Mama, you get it. Get that one. You take on that one. You can drain his life. He's dead, right. Freeze on. Actually, you don't need to freeze him. He's nearly dead. Go with that one and freeze that one. That one's kinda. There we go. That's my blast. There we go. There we go. Okay. Drain. Mama, where are you? You're right in the middle of it. Of course you are, darling. There we go. Yes. And you. Good. Next. Don't go running into there, you stupid people. Back over here. Regroup a minute. Don't want you all in the fire. There we go. There you go. Okay, he's dead. Next. Everybody's doing okay. Everybody's doing pretty okay at the minute, actually.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades!
Okay.
We need help!
Okay.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Let's go. Saving the game. Let's go. Right, Marigan, you need to get in there and mind blast everybody, darling. You all need to stay together. All of you on this one. Morrigan, can you try and take on that one, darling? Good. Right, there's another one there. So we need to try and get that one off him before he dies. Well, it really matters too much if he does die. Mama's gonna try and take on this one. Morrigan, we kinda need you right in the thick of it, darling. Ready? Mind blast everybody and then get the hell out of there. You fight from over there, alright? We got you. Sven's dead. Okay, we need to keep an eye on Alistair. Where's Alistair? Alistair's right here with me, so we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's work together. All of us on this one. How's Alistair doing now? Alistair's doing okay, actually. All of us on this one. Next. Wait, all of us on this one. Morrigan, are you okay, darling? We need to get you out of the way a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's give you a little bit of lyrium because we kind of might need to mind blast again. You can't mind blast yet. Okay. Let's get everybody on this one because she's going to end up dead otherwise. Let's all take on this one. You're doing well, sweetheart. You are. Drink. Okay. That one's down. Freeze it, Morrigan. Whichever one's closest, I don't care. Let's work our way across. Building. Next. doing, Marigan? Are you okay, sweet pea? You're doing quite well, actually. Sweetheart, let's just make sure that you don't die, alright? And you. Definitely making sure she doesn't die. Right. Alistair, darling. Right, let's go. That one, you drink that one. You need to drink as well. Let's pull that down there for you. Yeah, and that one. Just make my life a lot easier. There we go. Drink that one. Drink that one. Get this one off her, because if she dies, you're kind of screwed. Alistair, don't you dare. It's bad enough that Sven's squishy. We did it! Woohoo!
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Oh, he died.
And so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay. Bossy britches, right. Everything cleaned up though. That's not good. Right, let's save it, because we don't want to have to repeat all that.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Valena yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
I am gonna go and do it right now.
Valena. That's all I want.
Gonna go and do it right now, dude. Take Stan with us, because he needs to know that we are, thanks for the loot shout there, Mr. Tricks. He needs to know that we're actually doing what we said we'd do. Oh my god, okay, we'll accept all these. And then we'll look at them afterwards. Okay, I don't know what we're getting. Oh, I can't believe they still got the chances board running, like, but okay. Up this way. Wait, it's that way. Let's go and see what he wants. I don't think I leveled up again, did I? Nope, I didn't. I need to get up to level 8 before I can do it. And I need to buy some specialization things. That's not the way.
Are you talking to me? Are we under attack?
I want to see what you can do.
You want to fight me? Just like that?
Where
You
are
a
they?
Grey Warden. How are you going to face an archdemon if you cannot face me?
It is a mystery, I'll admit.
I should let your weakness damn us all. Draw your sword. Try not to injure you permanently.
I don't have to prove anything to you, forget it.
So you do have a spine. Pity you don't use it.
Oh, he's so mean. You stop picking on my Alistair. He's less squishy than you are, mate. You're the one that got knocked out. He didn't. Picking on my poor Alistair. It's just not good enough. Right, is it up this way? I believe it might be.
Ah, sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Yeah.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here.
Mm-hmm.
You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay.
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive
Loot's
within the
incoming.
castle. We must have some answers.
I need to get that thing settled.
Explanation, but
They did show me how to do it, I just can't remember.
I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible
We
evil
has a
within the
loot thing
castle.
coming.
The dead
Oh,
awakening
thank
and
you,
haunted
Zeb, for the morning
deliverance.
lootsies.
The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know.
Good morning, sweetheart. How you doing? How you doing?
Could it truly be a demon?
It could be a demon, but can we get on with this? Because I want to flirt with Alistair a bit more.
You must come back with me, Tegan. Please. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I beg your pardon?
You heard me, biatch.
It's a rather impertinent accusation. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg? For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Okay, let's decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Yeah.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door.
Okay.
Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter.
Just do as you're
Perth
told.
and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can.
No,
Here is
we'll
my
go.
signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Hey, Millman, how you doing? How are you doing?
You are brave as well as beautiful, it seems. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. If only this had been...
one fool plan on top of another.
Ah, shut up, you
But I can
miserable
delay
shit.
no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
I'm keeping promises, dude. If you don't approve, tough shit. We're going. I am great, other than Sten being a miserable shit. But we got Alistair. We're good. We're good. Let us all go. Right. Love letters. Yes, indeed. There we go. Let's get this done. Let's kill some people. Let's kill some people.
tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Okay. Let's just be sure. We don't have to go through all that cutscene thing again. Right.
Yeah.
I got the hiccups. Bloody hell. There we go. There you go, Marigo, we got you. Dead, dude.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's
Oh
there?
dear. Hack slash
Is there
spill the
anyone
blood,
alive out
exactly.
there?
Hello, Mr. Mage.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Arl Eamon. I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly. Teyrn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country. He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Teyrn Loghain? Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Of course he had no idea.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Okay.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Okay.
Son, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
Okay.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. We can't just set a blood mage free.
Yeah, we
Better
can.
to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please. Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Okay, no worries.
I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Of course, if it was that easy to open the cell, he would have just opened it himself. Okay. So, Morrigan approves, but Alistair and... Oh, Sten disapprove. Okay. Inspired minor magic for her, okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at her skills, actually. So S for skills. Let me see. F, okay. Morrigan. And I've inspired minor magic on here. It does tell me somewhere where it is, but anyway. Basically, we just have to get that up as high as possible. Right. Which was the way we came in, and which is that way we're going to go. Right, Mama, let's go. There's nothing in any of them, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Right, let's go. That's the way out, you dozy mare. Okay, we need to be careful here. Because all these tend to come back to life for some reason.
Of course.
Okay. Nothing there, okay. Okay. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All of you back this way, please. We'll take them on one at a time, or a few at a time.
Yes.
Morrigan. Sweetheart, mind blast them. Next. All of you on this one.
I am your death.
Yep. All of you on this one. We got you. You're dead.
Another point.
Okay. Let's go. That's the way out. Is it? Okay, it must be. Wait. No, it's not. Muppet. pile of bones. Studded leather boots. Okay. Gather my party and venture forth. Yes, please. Okay. This is not going to be fun. Oh, wait here. And all of you on that one.
My God.
Oh, somebody leveled up. That was Sten. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough run through this castle, but you know, we get there in the end. Right, let's see what you got, Stone. You need strength and you need constitution. I'm not sure you need much in the way of dexterity, because you don't need. You're a warrior, so you've got bravery. You're on two-handed weapons, shattering blows. Let's go with that one. Okay. Really? All of you this way, please. I'll be on that one, and you need to mind.
It's your time to die.
Yes.
Yes.
We need her to level up so we can get her to more lock picking. So we can pick these locks that I can't get into. Right, everybody move back because this is going to be a tough one. All of you on this one. These are hard work. That's one down. Next. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Come on, Alistair, you're doing fine, sweetheart. There you go. There we go. Really? I didn't get anything off any of them. You kidding me? Alright. I get nothing. Nothing at all.
It will be done.
No rewards, no nothing. That's crap. Okay. Well, at least we've cleared a big room for luring things into, right? At least we have. Right, next. Okay, that's all done. I can't get in there yet. What's that? Oh, that's the armory. That's why I can't get in there. Okay. Anything in here for reading or picking up? No? Okay, this is where it starts to get fun. All of you move back. Let's lower them out.
As you wish.
Right. See what we can do now then.
Yes.
Morrigan, mind blast everything, please. Let's go. Everybody on the same one, come on. There we go. Sten. You are squishy, dude. Squishy as. Right. Should probably use some of these. Actually, we could do with going back to. That's it. We could do with going back to the camp and healing everybody, but. There's Sten down again. Squishy little shit. Can you mind blast again? You can. Good girl. I asked you to mind blast, sweetheart. Chicks, can you do shout outs for everybody that needs some darling, please, if you don't mind? Oh great, now Morrigan's down.
Ah, that will leave a scar. Blast.
It will be done.
Okay. I need more of them cooked gold things, please. If you don't mind. Right. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can heal people's injuries. You have got one minor injury, so you want a lesser injury kit. Yes, you do. You need a lesser injury kit. You need a lesser injury kit. You actually need the greater injury kit, so use it. And that'll be everybody sorted then. Right. Nothing to steal? No, right, okay, this is where it gets a little bit. Let's go in here. I think there's a weird dog thing in here. Yep, we got all the doggies. Right, everybody move this way because this is going to be a lot of dogs, alright?
Hurry.
Mind blast. Right, everybody start taking on these bloody dogs. There's a lot of them and they're gonna hurt. Alistair, skilled up, okay. My Sten's down already, are you kidding me? Right, can you mind blast? Right, that's two of them down. Jesus. This dog's meant to be. She's gonna die. Mama's down. Oh, crap. Okay, okay, okay. Well, Morrigan, you are on your own, love. Yeah, that's us dead. Okay. Don't forget Mikey, and don't forget yourself. And we'll load the last save and try again. I obviously went in a little bit too strong on that one. Okay, let's kill these dogs. Right. All stay there a minute. Everybody this way. There's only 2 of them coming, so we should be okay.
Begin the arms.
No, it's not just 2 of them coming. Jesus, okay. Alright. Let's see, okay. Alright, let's get rid of these first. Sten, you are too fucking squishy for your own good, mate. You are too squishy for your own good. Right, that's all of you. Right. No, not that one. Which one's nearly dead? That one. Right. Sten, take another one. Pain in my ass. Morrigan. Freeze that one. And live drain it. Okay. That's 3 of the dogs dead. 3 of them, now let's go and get the others. Right. Alistair, you've just leveled up, mate. Right, strength you're definitely going to need a bit more of, mate. Constitution you're definitely going to need some more of. I believe you might need some cunning. Right, you've got 1 skill. Overpower, yes, we'll go with that one. And she's not even leveled up yet, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, next. That's going back the wrong way. Everybody wait here, I'll lower him out, right? There we go. Right, which one's the strong one? That one. Everybody attack the strong one, please. Vulnerability exit. There we go. And all of you, I want you all to kill it. Excellent, now all onto this one. That's how you do it when you're on hard mode. Right, one of you better bloody drop something. There we go.
Very well.
Black collar, really? That's the best we're getting. Alright. Alright. Okay, we've got war paint and stuff. That's kind of what we needed for the other dog. And a charred corpse with an iron ring on it. Okay. Don't think the iron ring actually does anything. Nope, it's just a ring. Let's keep going then.
What is it?
Right, everybody come back this way. We've got traps detected and I'll have to sort them out, right? That is fine. All of you on that one. Kill it, kill it, kill it with fire! All of you on that one. Corpse skull. I think I needed them for something. Is it something to do with the Chances board? Maybe. Caravan down. Determine the fate. Okay, sons and brothers. Go to the region marked on your map to determine the status of the conscripts of Company East Hill. Okay. Return 9 samples of corpse gold to the Chances board. Okay. And go to the region marked on your map to see if there's anyone left to rescue from Darkspawn invaders. We can do that. Right. You all need to behave because I know that there's a trap here and I know that I can... There we go. Yes! Mama's good at this. Okay, let's go in here.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take that and that. We definitely need that. Is there anything else in here to take? No. Right. Everyone back. Smells like your breakfast, mate. If that's your breakfast, you need a new wife. Way too many of them. Back this way, fight them in the holes. Come on. Why are you still stood there, dude? Come on. There we go. Right, Morrigan. Mind blast it. Everyone seems to be doing okay. Okay. More corpse skull. Good. More. More. Excellent. Let's sweep this room, see if there's anything. Okay, so there's the main floor there. There's also that way. But we needed to keep going up this way, did we not? Because there's 2 more rooms up here, so... we might as well clear these before we venture further in, right?
As you wish.
What's the matter? Let her in a minute. Let her in. What? Hey! I'm streaming. What's the matter? Freya got grumpy to you. Are you not doing as you're told?
You know the bag of seeds for the birds? She started picking seeds out of it and she spilled them all over the floor.
Oh.
It was an accident.
Now we've got to clean it all up though.
Oh, that's it. I told you. It was an accident.
Okay, go and help Freya clean it up.
I was going to feed the birds all by myself.
No, you don't feed the birds by yourself. Go and help Freya clean it up. Could you get her a drink or something, Freya? Freya, get her a drink of tea or something and I'll sort it after. Alright? Go on. Do as you're told. Kids, huh? Kids.
Yes.
What happens when you've got storms coming and the kids get the day off school? Grey Wardens! Of course. Give me the fire crystal. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Oh, hello.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Monsters
How are you
everywhere.
doing today?
My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
What
sure
happened
she's
to
fine.
everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village.
You're
Is there
doing
a way
okay.
out of here?
Yeah, it's snowed a little bit, but we've got a storm coming in. So because we've got a red weather warning, schools are cancelled for the whole country for today and tomorrow. So I think they're thinking that the storm's going to get pretty bad, especially because it's like -6 or whatever out there at the minute. So the roads are treacherous. Even though there's not much on the roads, it doesn't look like there's any ice on the roads. You've got black ice and stuff everywhere, so it's kind of...
But the monsters.
Don't get KO on me. No. You won't get KO on me. Well, you can try, but... Hey, Quill, how you doing, sweetheart? You can try and KO me, but I think you'd have to get past all the bodyguards first. And then if you got past the bodyguards, I'm pretty capable of defending myself as well. So we'll go okay instead of KO, okay? There you go.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
You go, love, you go. That's another quest done. Alistair approves. Stan, you should be approving because we did our job. Right, I don't think we can get through that way.
As you say.
Nope, key required. Okay. Let's go.
It will be done.
It will be done. Holy crap! Okay. Back out this way, people. We are going back this way. We're going to deal with them a few at a time. Let's go. Deal with them a couple at a time. This is the easiest way to do it right now. One down. This way, all of you, please. Hey, Savannah, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you today?
It will be done.
Yep, it will be done. Say where we're up to, because this is gonna get tougher. Next, come on. Wait, let's get that one. Take him down first. Come on, Morrigan. Weakness hex him. There we go. Next. You can try. You can try. Oh, bless. Ben, I hate to be a ball buster, darling, but I would say that 5 years of kickboxing says you can't pin me. Just saying, though, just saying. Right, I think we've cleared this room. Everybody doing okay? Oh, Morrigan leveled up. Whoop, whoop. Right, you need magic, darling. You do need magic, and you need more constitution. You do, and let's see what we're going to get. Ah, yes! Cone of gold. Cone of gold. Of course, that's friendly fire possible, but you know. Did she? No, she didn't level up yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Right. I've already saved, I know, but... okay.
Of course.
That's a warmth balm. Injury kit. Okay, where are we going? Going into the basement. Alright, we'll go into the basement if that's what they want. That's what they want us to do.
As you say.
Okay. Oh, we got steel braces. They're a gift. Who do I give those to? I think it's Alistair. Let's try. Let me try giving Alistair the steel braces. Let me try giving my Alistair those steel braces.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
Aww. You're so cute. Where are you? Let me talk to you.
At your service.
Yep, you better be.
Of course.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
I don't think I actually have a list of commands done yet.
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away.
I must get that done, actually.
If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Because I haven't set it up yet.
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us. I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens.
Yes, we would.
But I don't know how to do the joining.
Oh, it's okay, darling. We'll
I know it
sort it
involves
out.
lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now.
That's alright, love. I can live with that.
Come from elsewhere.
We can make our own baby Grey Wardens, alright? We can do that.
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it.
Yes, we will.
And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
I will get it sorted at some point. I do have mod commands set up, but I don't have commands for you guys.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. At your service. Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind? Fair enough. Off we go then.
Okay. Well, we're not going to end it with Alistair. Definitely not. Definitely not. I will definitely get commands set up. I will. I'm just trying to think what commands... I don't want to talk to you. You're a miserable sod. Go away.
As you wish.
I just don't know what kind of commands that you would be looking for, so... Right. Now, this is where it gets tough, because we've got all these things that are about to attack us, and we need to get this gate open, okay? So... You guys wait there. Right. Back over here. Well, wait. Let them come to us. Morrigan, darling. This is all you. do it, you can do it. Good girl. I can't let her go too far forward because if she does, that's when we start having issues of the others coming in, so.
I see.
Run while you can.
You resisted, are you kidding? There we go.
Run while you can.
Okay, everybody stand down. We'll save that because as soon as we go further over, we're gonna have more, right? We'll send her. Yeah.
So be well.
There we go. The old ones and the sushi command. I don't want a sushi command. Why would I want a sushi command? I don't like sushi. Blech. Right, let's see. I think we're gonna get attacked. We are. Okay, back over it. You know what? Screw this, we're going for it.
Yes.
Arl Eamon!
Right, we've got to kill that dude, and that isn't going to be easy, so... Everybody move back over there. Well, we're going to have to go after this dude. We don't have a choice. Let's get him done. Right, we are going to end up freezing a couple of the nights, but... Damn, it didn't even freeze him. You're alright, Morrigan, darling, you're alright. Done.
I do not think I will recover from this quickly.
You can try killing me with sushi. It won't kill me. I just won't eat it. Right. I'm not allergic to it. I just can't stand the taste of the bloody stuff. There you go.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Let us go now, then, and see what awaits us there.
Phew, excuse me. You can't make me eat nothing I don't want to eat. Thank you, Milman. Thank you, Trixie. Savannah, stop having lewd thoughts about sushi, love.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a woman, Connor. Just as I am.
You lie! This woman is nothing at all like you. Why, just look at her. Half your age, and pretty too. I'm surprised you don't order her executed in a fit of jealousy.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Oh, bless him, what's wrong?
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Eamon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
Yes.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive.
He is
Just
alive.
as I wanted. Now it's
yeah, Trixie's right, I would.
Send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Come here to kill you.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action.
You can try, Ben. You can try.
By saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repeat.
But like I said, you're going to have to get through the bodyguards before you get to me, mate, and then I will kick your ass. Right. We've got... Oh, no, we're going to have to batter Van Tegan. I don't like doing that. Right, let us mind blast everybody. There we go. Right. We're gonna have to take him down first. Oh, notification! Trio's here! Hi, Trio! Oh, it's alright, Banner. I think, well, I appreciate everybody being my bodyguard. I think I can handle myself. But, you know, I'll let you play with my food before I handle it. How you doing, Trio? How are you doing this morning, sweetheart? Let us have a look at you, mister. Right, all of you, get over here and get him down because he's like the hardest one to kill right now. There we go. Yeah. Sweetheart, Ben, can I just give you a little tip, darling? Just a little tip, right? When you're talking to a woman, telling her that you're going to make her do anything is probably the worst thing you can do. We need to work on your flirting skills a little bit, darling, because trying to force a woman to do something, I really wouldn't be doing it publicly, right? Because that just makes you look desperate.
It's your time.
Now, let me get back to kicking ass. There we go.
Oh, Tegan. Are you alright?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste.
Entertaining chat
I would
this
never
morning.
have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I
But you
brought
didn't care about Alistair, did you, biatch? You sent him
fool.
away. I don't like
Please.
you. You're a snob.
Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You!
I accept
You
your
did this
apology.
to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creature
What
had
do I
killed
like
him
in
by
regards
now.
to what?
He must have been set free.
Okay, try out gross. Gross.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage
No
of your
putting
fear.
sushi in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
Blech.
I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
I know.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then
I wouldn't
they'd
thank
take
you
him
for
away.
putting sushi in my mouth. I really
What if
wouldn't.
he learned just
Ugh.
enough to hide it, then
Yeesh.
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
Yes, me too, sweetie. Me too.
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon...
I prefer no
then-
Scottish sausage in
And
my
my
mouth
husband
either,
in
if
the
I'm
cage.
honest.
Yes.
That's like blood sausage, right? Ugh.
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and
You
controls
don't
him
have
from
a
there.
sausage.
We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
Yeah, I'm
No,
not.
but
I'm
I
not
can
keen on
enable
blood
another
sausage.
mage to do so.
No.
It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
There's a way. I must know it. Please. Tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium
Medium
provides
well
the
done,
power
Savannah,
for the
please.
ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium
Okay,
or
Ben.
blood.
You have
Then
a
let
good
it be
day.
my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
No, you won't.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me,
All right, darling.
the answer is clear.
You send it on
magic.
over.
How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
No.
Connor is blameless in this. He should
We're not doing
have
it
to
that way.
pay the
No, no,
price.
no, no, no.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi. If if they would even do it. That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, so we need to go and get the Circle of Magi done. Alright. There's more stuffs in this castle, though. Alright. Okay, save this. Knew that was coming. I'm totally lost as to what I'm supposed to be fighting right now. Sorry, Sven. My God, this boy is squishy. Let's try and move everybody so I can see what's going on and where. Right, that's it. Now we can see. Morrigan, darling. There we go, that one. Right, next. Yes, we leveled up. Nice. Oh, we still got this one right here. Vulnerability hex. And that one. Come on, Mama, you can do it. God, we've got loads of them still back. There we go. Come on, Alistair, you're good, you're good, you're good. Done.
Fight. Ankles.
Poor Alistair. I'm definitely not a sugar mama, no. I can see about making a tea tour after I make it rich, since I can't get to Mama until then too. Okay, you think you need to be rich to come for me? I'm not after a sugar daddy, you know. Right, let us see. That goes to... I don't know where. Oh God, more of them. Okay.
You cannot win!
Morrigan, we need this dude, like, stopped. That'll do it. Well, if you're going to Spain, sweetheart, you can always come to me.
I see.
I think we work well together.
Very well.
Give me that vault key. Yes, that's what I want. Right. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, Mama, what we got? Soldier's helm. Well, that could be useful.
Of course.
Ooh, small silver ring. Now, I wonder who that was given to. Could be for Liliana. Gloves. Okay. Yes, give me that. Right. That's to upstairs. Let's go in here. Oh, this is where Alistair gets all mushy with me, okay? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Watch my little Alistair go all mooey-eyed at me, okay?
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would
Don't
he do
you be finding your bookie? He's so cute.
that? I guess you could be right.
Good morning,
We
Rock
never
Troll.
really
How you
talked
doing,
that
sweetheart?
much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Oh!
Is this the part when the music starts and
Yes.
we begin dancing? Because
Yes.
I'm game.
Yes.
Where's the minstrels?
Oh, he's so cute. Let's see. We should have increased his...
At your service.
I'll bet you are.
Of course.
We'll ask that one at the camp.
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring. I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you?
Yes!
It's really quite boring. Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist.
I
it's
do.
not like we have anything better to do, right?
Mm-mm.
The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Arl Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
Okay.
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens.
Join the Grey
And Duncan
Wardens.
felt my Templar abilities might be useful when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home? Really? I guess I like the sound of that. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way. I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens.
He is sweet
but
on me,
we'll
and
never
I'm
get
sweet
back
on him
those we
too, so it's
lost.
fine.
I wonder if it would ever feel
I have
the
a
same.
very, very soft
Anyhow,
spot for
now I
Alistair. I really
sidetracked
do.
us.
He's so
We
cute.
better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Inspired moderate constitution. Okay.
At your service.
I'll bet you are.
Of course. You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden? You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see." Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret, it's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears. Really? Because I was watching you wolf down food the other day, and I thought, ooh, it's a good thing she gets a lot of exercise.
Oh!
I'll say, I didn't mean it like that. No, don't hit me. I bruise easily. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their...
These guys are so funny. I love the interactions between the characters. I really do.
When we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you? Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life.
Oh.
They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come. Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we?
Nope.
Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint,
Lovely.
It's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition. You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. Well, there you have it. You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him. I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Such a cutie pie, right? Let's go on upstairs and we'll see what's up here before we head off to the major circle in the next stream. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, we got sparklies. Of course. Ooh. Don't need that, but we do need that. I think Wynn likes that. Oh, lovely. Okay, alright, alright. That's the way you want to play it. Let's play it that way, alright? Mind blast him, love. And we will cone a cold one as well. There we go. Sten. Right, you've got something that you can Must get all the loots, exactly. Okay, let's get you all together now. Mind blast it, love. Next. That is so squishy. It's terrible. Next.
Of course.
Any more sparklies for me? Bet no. No, we've already been in. No, we haven't been in this one. Sparklies. Wait, we have been in this one. We have been in this one. Really? Really? We're gonna do this again?
Yes.
Alistair, why are you complaining?
Very well.
Right, give me all the goodies. Oh, Sten will like that.
Yes.
Yes, give me.
As you say.
Mm-hmm. He does still get XP. He does still get XP. There we go. Right. Let's give Sten that picture because he likes pictures, apparently. He does need to heal himself though.
I am impressed. My thanks.
There we go. There we go.
Go away. She won't like you being here. She'll just try to hurt you.
God, I'm glad you do.
The scary lady who speaks to me in my dreams. She's quiet now, but she's never very far. I tried to stop her, but I can't. She said she'd help Father. I didn't think she'd hurt everyone. Honestly, I didn't. She said that was why you were here. I want to help Father too. She knew I did. That's why she came to me. She's a bad person. I heard her in my dreams, and then she was everywhere. But somebody has to stop her from hurting anyone else. I don't know how much longer she'll be gone for, but she's always watching. She won't let you near Father. She'll just come back again, and then... just tell everyone to stay away, especially Mother. I don't want her to see me like this. She won't let me go anywhere.
Okay. The size of that bed. Jesus.
No! Don't go near him! She'll get angry. She'll get...
Uh-oh, no, I don't want to have to kill it. Uh-oh, I might have to reload this. No, 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 reload, I don't want to kill him. Reload. We're not killing Connor, we're not killing him, reload. Thank you. This game is absolutely awesome, Warmonger, I agree, but I'm not gonna kill a kid. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So we will go and do what we need to do before we go back up there, alright? That is what we're gonna do. Right, I think it's down this way. It is. I think we've pretty much done everything other than we need to go to the Circle of Magi, obviously, so we can save Connor, because I'm not going to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. I refuse to kill a child. Right. What do you mean it's locked? Key required? Huh. Okay, we'll go this way then. It's actually on offer, I think, on the PC at the minute. It's not very expensive. I think somebody just picked it up for less than a £5, so...
Yes. Of course.
Right, so we need to go to the Circle of Magi. But we will head back to camp first. And see if anything transpires at camp. There we go.
You look like a woman. You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Sexist pig.
So you understand my confusion then? Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers,
Okay,
or farmers.
that's
They
weird. I
don't
think somebody
fight.
just picked it up for less than a £5 for the Ultimate Edition. Very strange.
The laborers, soldiers, and Ashkari are men. There is nothing else left. What does that have to do with anything? No one gets to choose who they are.
Merely.
A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose.
Ah,
that.
right, okay,
The size
Warmonger.
of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are. Can they?
Yes, they
We'll
can.
see.
Okay, Sten approves +3. Let's see if I talk to Alistair.
Yes?
Ooh-hoo!
Of course. Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You guys have got to listen to this.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter? Make fun of you, dear lady. Perish the thought. Well, Tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
I love that. I love it.
Good. I hear it's quite painful. I remember one of the younger initiates did it on a dare once, and there was pointing and laughing. Oh, the humanity. I myself have also never done it. That. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course, but...
Poor Savannah.
Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself. That's not so bad, is it? Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying. Nor I, you. Let us be off then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush.
He is just too cute! Too cute! Too cute. Right, actually guys, what I am going to do while he is being cute is I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right here because it is past lunchtime and I haven't fed the kids. So, let me save. There we go. Let us see. Who do we have that is streaming right now that could do with the extra support? Let's go and Maid Wolfie. Let's go and Maid Wolfie. If I can remember how to pronounce his name, because he doesn't spell it properly. He's a pain in the butt. So we're going to go ahead and raid him. Head on over, let him know I sent you. I will be back this evening with Life is Feudal with the Dysfunctional Bunch. And I will see you guys then. I want to thank you all for the love, the support, the cheers, the follows, everything. You guys have been awesome as always. I'm going to see you guys in a few hours. Ciao for now, guys.